I'm sure some of you are wondering why I've never talked about Dragon Ball Super on my channel, and that's mostly due to the fact that I was disappointed by this series, and I'll tell you why. Dragon Ball Super was created as a fan service, right from the beginning, which is the Battle of Gods arc. Goku was the guy for all the problems in the world. Nobody would be able to do anything if it weren't for him. Characters like Vegeta and Gohan were afterthoughts. Vegeta was not thought of the series. He was included because of the fanbase that Vegeta has. Gohan is not in the manga for the Zamasu arc. This is exactly why he was used as a filler in the anime. No training, nothing. The only real thing that has happened alongside is Goku has gotten a new form. The old ones have been reduced to a joke and he hasn't won a single fight. Every story arc is pale. The endings are anticlimactic, to put it mildly. Take it for example, these two arcs. The Zamasu arc, Vegito Blue doesn't work. Goku Blue plus Kaioken doesn't work, but the Spirit Bomb does. Before you come at me, admit it that the Spirit Bomb of a few people had more effect than Goku and Vegeta in a Super Saiyan Blue. And then we have a Universe 6 to 7. After all that fighting, Goku just stepped out and hits his fall after being hit by Monaka. Talk about a nonsensical ending. Then we have promoting unwanted characters. Yes, I'm talking about Android 17. I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't want him to get any character progression. Making him a priority over Gohan? Really, Toei? Come on, you can do better than that. And lastly, we have the inconsistent power levels. This is fully visible in the ongoing universe of the survival arc. Here are the two significant instances. The speed in which the two ascend is absolutely insane. I mean, I agree that Super Saiyan Kale is pretty darn powerful, but having their fusion surpassing Super Saiyan Blue and igniting Goku's Ultra Instinct Omen, I'd say that was pretty stupid. Gohan has been lacking potential and hasn't trained in years, so he's rusty. Fine, I'll buy that for a moment. But then how the hell did this guy catch up so quickly? The new characters are unexplored or have very generic stories. Want examples? Here you go. Hit. A very cool character. He was mysterious, talked less, and had his own brand of fighting. He didn't increase his power or any limit, but bettered his core element of this time skip. He is a much cooler character than Jiren, but we barely know anything about him. Jiren, initially I thought he was cool with the hit and silence and incredible focus. I mean, the scene when I first saw him got me so excited. I literally couldn't wait for the ultimate battle with this dude. When I found out about him, I was reduced to something like an infant gurgling in a puddle of its own feces. I mean, he wasn't a bad guy. He wasn't there for chaos, annihilation, or revenge. Much like everyone else, he was there to fight and save his universe from destruction. Even after his first fight with Goku and a hit, he silently went back to the meditation. There was just a certain air of mystery yet superiority about him. The whole idea of a cool collected character with a monstrous amount of power was decimated completely within a few episodes. I'm okay with the idea of a resurrection. That happens all the time. Goku himself was resurrected twice, all well and good. But the idea of saying a character is dead and then a few episodes later he is not dead? Nope. This is again a reference to Android 17's appearance in episode 130. I will not miss Dragon Ball Super, not one bit. It wasn't as bad as Dragon Ball GT, but it wasn't as good as Dragon Ball Z either. My all-time favorite for me was the Cell Saga. However, I am looking forward to the movie coming out later this year, and hopefully it's good. This is Red Wolf signing out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.